Hey everybody, what's going on? So today in this video, we're going to talk about a couple things. One big major thing that's changing at Doc's Lure Company, and one brand new bait. Now there is, I think, 3 other baits that are temporarily in the prototype stage. They are not quite yet done, but this one here is done. And getting into the winter, this is going to be a key player in my arsenal for sure, if I get to go fishing very much at all. But this definitely should be a key component in your arsenal as well. And that is, I already actually have this one here rigged. If you guys follow my Facebook, if you guys are one of my friends on Facebook, if you guys aren't, go check out my Facebook at Michael Jarrell, spelled just like, if you guys know my other channel, The King Michael Jarrell, the same name. Same picture as you see on my YouTube channel here at Topwater King. Just look it up and you can friend me or whatever. I don't honestly care. But you can see here, this is the brand new. This one here is rigged up. And like I was saying, if you've seen, or if you are part of my Facebook friends, you would have seen a 4-pound, 3-ounce bass that I caught on a prototype worm the other day. And this is the prototype bait that I caught on. The exact same one, the same jig head, same worm. It was not torn up at all. It was perfectly fine. I fought a 4-pound bass on 8-pound line, which some people don't think is very crazy, but I mean, 4-pound bass. I almost said 4-pound line, but I caught myself. 8-pound line is not super heavy. It's not super light either. My cousin, he's been trying to use 3-pound line for like a challenge deal. He caught a couple fish on 4-pound line, and he's now doing a 3-pound line challenge. And he wants to go all the way down to 2-pound, and maybe even 1 pound if they have it. I don't know if they have 1-pound fishing line. I've never seen it personally, but that'd be pretty cool. But this right here, I caught a 4-pound, 3-ounce bass on my very first cast. I never made any cast with this bait. I made this one right here in white, went out there, stuck a jig head in it, casted it out, let it sink to the bottom, started moving it real slow, and all of a sudden I just felt wham! And I set the hook on it, and my drag started slipping because I had my rod set up for bluegill. And I tightened up the drag and fought him in. It was a 4-pound, 3-ounce bass on this right here. This is the Doc's Lure Company Slugger Worm. Slugger worm. Really good bait. I love this thing. It sits on the bottom just like that. Looks awesome in the water. Personal favorite colors is obviously the white, because I caught a 4-pounder on the first cast. And green pumpkin. I lost a fish. I didn't get him in, but honestly I didn't even know it was a fish. I thought I had a snag. And so I popped it and was trying to pop free, and all of a sudden I noticed it started swimming off. It was actually about a 10-inch long bass on a green pumpkin. But this here is the white. I make green pumpkin and all the other colors, and that is actually going to get us into this piece of paper right here. So I've decided to redo a bunch of stuff here at Doc's Lure Company. So the colors and all that stuff is the same, but the amount of baits that you'll get in each package of baits is changing. Now, it's not changing for the worse. You're not going to start getting less. You're actually going to start getting some more baits, depending on the bait. Some of them are the same, some of them aren't. But we're going to start. I didn't realize this, but I actually make 27 different types of baits at Doc's Lure Company. I didn't even realize that. But I guess I just had so many lures that wasn't even keeping up with how many I actually had. But yeah, I have 27 different baits. I didn't even realize it. So, changed it up. Got new amounts. Colors and stuff are the same. We'll go ahead, and I actually wrote down all the colors of the baits that I have. We have white, green pumpkin, black, neon pink, chicken liver, which if you guys haven't seen that, it's kind of a pinkish red purple kind of color. It's like a dark red purple mix is what I would call it. Root beer, very famous color. Transparent red, which is not what they call opaque red. Like, it's not this color. It's kind of a clearish red. Then we have the normal blood red, which is that kind of color red. We have electric blue, and then last but definitely not least, this color here is called a lot of fish, and that is called crystal shad. If you don't know what crystal shad is, it's basically clear plastic with either blue or silver flake, or no flake if you prefer no flake in it. So, got those colors. And the glitter, we have red glitter, blue, white, and silver glitter. Those are the 4 glitters. Looking into getting some more here soon. But now we're going to talk about the baits. We have a lot of baits. We're going to talk about a lot of different baits. So, we're going to start from the top. 8-inch slammer worm. You'll be getting 8 in each pack. Slammer worm, you guys have seen what I've done with that slammer worm. I've caught a bunch of 4-pounders. Easily the most successful bait this year. I don't even know how many fish I've caught on it. I've caught a lot more fish on that bait than any other bait this year. That bait has outperformed everything, in my opinion. A lot of people have caught fish on them. Enthusiastic fisherman has caught fish on them. I've caught fish on them. My dad has. My uncle has. It is just a very popular bait, and I really like it. Easily one of my favorite baits. 10-inch slammer worm will be getting 7 in each pack. 6-inch slammer worm, which is the new size, if you guys haven't seen that. It's a new size of slammer worm, the smaller one. You'll be getting 10 of those in each pack. The kind of hard to see after looking at that light. The original flat runner, which if you guys have never seen that, here it is. This is the original OG flat runner. This is the original one I had. You'll be getting 10 of those. And then the 2-inch flat runner, which actually have one right here. This is a perfect little crappie and bluegill bait. You guys can see there's quite a bit of difference in the size here. This is the original and this is the 2-inch. In the 2-inch flat runner, you'll be getting 20 of them in each pack. The 1.5 swim bait, which I don't have one up here, but they are awesome. My mom caught her first bass of the year on it, on one in green pumpkin with silver flake. My dad's caught some big bass, bluegill, and crappie on them. I've caught some bluegill and bass on them. They are awesome baits. You'll be getting 20 of those. The light is messing with my vision. I can't hardly see. You'll be getting 20 of the 1.5 swim baits in each pack. You'll be getting 15 of the 2-inch swim baits, which if you guys don't know the 2-inch swim bait, this baby right here caught a bunch of fish. My dad's caught bluegill, bass, and crappie all on the same day on that bait, actually in that exact color. That color there is called Daredevil. The mixed colors I did not write down, but there is several mixed colors. I might do a whole video on some of my mixed colors later if you guys want me to. Put down in the comments and let me know if you guys want me to do that. That there's the 2-inch swimmer. You'll be getting 15 of those. 4-inch swimmer, you'll be getting 10 of the 4-inch swimmer. 6-inch swimmer, those are a little bit different because they are so big and they take so much plastic. There are 4 baits for $10. I searched around and honestly, I couldn't find any swim baits that good for that price. In my opinion, that's probably the better price that I found. So $10 for 4 swim baits. And these are some pretty big swim baits. It's going to take a big fish. Be perfect for stripers. Probably be good for like tarpon and stuff. I don't know if tarpon hit soft plastic swim baits very often, but if they do, that would be a really good bait, I think. The 4-inch ultra finesse worm, you'll be getting 15 of those. The old basser went out and almost caught a fish on those, and I'm sure he probably has caught some already on it. But he won some in a giveaway a while back, and they are awesome baits. I've caught a lot of fish on them. My dad has also. Let me get back to where I was. Oh, the Jungle Hog, which if you guys don't know what that is, this here is the Jungle Hog, the flipping bait. Awesome flipping bait. Those, you'll be getting 10 of those. The Finesse Hog, which I have one right here. Oh, it fell, but I have another one right here. This here is the Finesse Hog. Let me pick that one up before I lose it. The Finesse Hog right here. You'll be getting 10 of those as well. And the Gilnade, if you guys have never seen the Gilnade, is a monster flipping bait. I know I have one up here somewhere. Where did it go? I'm sure I didn't move it. Yeah, it's right here, I think. Yep, here it is. This color is black and blue silver also. That's the Gilnade, big 6-inch flipping bait. Or no, I think it's 5.5. It's 5.5, sorry. 5.5-inch flipping bait, monster flipping bait for those monster fish. You will be getting 6 of those in each pack. The bullfrogs, you guys have seen the bullfrogs before. My cousin and myself both have caught fish on those, and I know some other people down south in Florida have caught fish on them. You'll be getting 6 bullfrogs. The pond hopper, you guys have seen that. That's a new bait. Here's one right here. Little pond hopper frog right here. Little 3.5-inch pond hopper. You'll be getting, let me get back where I was, 8 of those in each pack. The bullgill. You guys have seen the bullgill before. Here's one here. It's kind of broken and falling apart. That's one of the old ones that I made. But that there is the 4-inch bullgill, perfect for flipping and bed fishing. The bullgill, you'll be getting 8 in each pack. The little gill, which is the 3-inch little brother of that one there, you'll be getting 10 of those in each pack. They are awesome flipping baits. I love those things. I've caught a couple fish on them, not on camera, but they're awesome. I love them. When I first came out with them, I took them out flipping to a pond, and I flipped up into a tree and caught like a 2-pounder and a couple other smaller ones with it. The razor worm, that's a bait that I haven't talked about a whole lot. Basically what it is it's a half a stick worm. It's basically a stick worm with a jungle hog tail, just like that. That bait, you will get 10 of those in a pack. I've caught a couple fish on those. I actually caught the one-eyed bass, and I think I caught that in a video. I may have, I don't really remember, but there's a one-eyed bass in the pond, and I actually caught it on that bait. You'll get 10 of those in each pack. The Wrangler worm, you guys have seen me use that before. The 7-inch ribbon-tail Wrangler worm, you'll be getting 10 of those in each pack. The boomstick, the 6-inch stick bait boomstick, love those things. They are 8 in each pack. The Gunner 3.5, you guys have seen me use that before as well. My cousin, my uncle, myself, my dad, and my mom have all caught, or no, it's just me, my dad, my uncle, and my cousin have caught fish on it. My mom used the 2-inch swim bait. But the 3.5 Gunner swim bait, you'll be getting 8 of those in each pack. The 9-inch pinto worm, you guys may have remembered that bait. I haven't talked about that one in a while. You'll be getting 10 of those in each pack. The dragon worm, you guys have seen that bait before. The 10-inch, or you'll be getting 10 of those in each pack. I actually have one here. Where'd it go? I had one up here. May have gotten taken off here. Every once in a while, my dad will come in here and he'll see baits and he'll grab them and put them in his tackle box. It's probably in his tackle box somewhere. But yeah, the dragon worm, you'll be getting 10 of those. The drop shot minnow, you guys have seen those before. Here's one here. This here's root beer with blue flake. There's a drop shot minnow. That's the original one. You'll be getting 10 of those. And then the 2-inch size, which may have been taken by my dad also. I don't see it in here. Yeah, I think he might have grabbed that one as well. I don't see it. But the 2-inch drop shot minnow, you'll be able to get 15 of those in each pack. The mud bug, you guys have seen those as well. I've talked about those, one of my favorite jig trailers, especially for finesse jigs. A little black, blue, silver finesse jig trailer, perfect. You'll be getting 15 of those. And then the slugger worm, which I was talking about right here. This is the slugger worm, brand new Ned Rig worm. You'll be getting 15 of those in each pack as well. So, also, nope, I covered everything. Thought I did, but I didn't know. So, thank you guys for watching. If you do wish to order any of these baits, all the baits are $4 a pack. You can buy them off of PayPal. I do have my PayPal set up. If anybody out there is wondering, the PayPal is set up and everything. All you got to do is let me know your order. I will leave the email down in the comments or the description, depending on which one I can remember. If I don't remember either one, I do apologize, because when I wake up and post these videos, it's usually like 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, and I am tired and hardly even awake. So sometimes I forget. I do apologize if I do. But if you do want to order some baits, just comment down below and let me know. Say, hey, I want blah, blah, blah baits. And just let me know the colors, the glitter. Like I said, I showed in this video the colors and the glitter colors. So if you guys want a black, blue, silver mud bug, you gotta let me know the colors and stuff. You can't just let me know that you want mud bugs. Just let me know the colors and flakes, and then I'll send you the email address that you can PayPal me the money, and then make sure in your email that when you PayPal the money, let me know where I can send the baits. So thank you guys for watching once again. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if there's any other types of videos you want me to post. If you want me to do an in-depth episode on the slugger worm, let me know that also. Thank you guys for watching once again.